Hello and welcome back to VI Gaming. This is another kind of a new game. Actually, this is the game Blind Swordsman, and this is a new submission by Banu, Mr. Banu, right? First of all, I'd like to thank him for submitting his gameplay. Actually, he has completed the 180 degrees mode by completing the final level as well. He's a good gamer, and yeah, as I hoped, as I expected, we have a lot of nice gamers in this community, VI community. Okay, so I'm really proud of that. There are so many players who are better than me actually. So I watched his video on the gameplay, and he has done a great job. Actually, it's about 25 minutes, but I took about 50 minutes on the first part, even though I was not able to complete the last mission, right? But anyways, thank you very much for the submission. And also the other small thing is he hasn't mentioned his name at the beginning, just he started the game, hello and all those things. But in the next video, please try your best to say who you are and yeah, where are you from, whatever. So without further ado, with that said, let's get started on his gameplay, and I really hope everyone will be enjoying his gameplay. And also don't worry, I will be also playing the game by getting his assistance. Now I have watched his video and also some other videos on YouTube. Now I will be able to complete my gameplay, okay, my part 2 of the game. So thank you very much for all of you, and also I'm really hoping for other gameplays as well. If you are playing, if you are enjoying gameplays, so record your gameplay, either an audio or a video, and send it to the email address provided below, technologyforblind@gmail.com, and I will check whether it is suitable. So try your best to make it as suitable as possible, and I will try my best to either edit, or if it is suitable, then I will publish the video as this, right? So thank you very much, and hope you to see in the next video. Signing out, Mohomed Rashad, and here it is.
Hello, and today I'm going to play the Blind Swordsman. So let's get started. The game, you can download it at audiogames.net and go to the combo box and select the Blind Swordsman and click on go, and you'll get a table, and visit the download link and your game is downloaded. So let's get started. Let's play the game.
Loading the Blind Swordsman. Press enter to skip.
The road has been long and dark. Roaming the land, looking for the magic to get my sight back. My life hanging by a thread in every battle. And every battle a black void. A whirlwind of sound and danger. Ahead of me, at the end of the Serpentine Road, lied the Kaijin Tower, home of a powerful warlock, rumored to have the powers to cure my plight.
Main menu. In all the menus, use the up and down arrows to navigate, enter to accept your selection, and backspace to go back. Controls. Use the left and right arrows to turn to face the enemies, the down arrow to do a timed parry, the up arrow to attack, the backspace key to abort the battle, and enter to skip the enemy's intro. In all the menus, use the up and down arrows to navigate, enter to accept your selection, and backspace to go back.
Hope you understand the controls. So let's dig into the game.
Story mode.
Story mode.
Degrees mode menu.
Degrees mode menu.
180 degrees mode.
180 degrees mode.
Faceless enemies awaited me on the road.
In this part,
Level selection.
I'll play 180 degrees, okay?
Level 1.
Level 1. Press enter.
I felt his presence before he opened his foul mouth. Sword-wielding, predictable and slow. I would not die by his blade.
You're the Blind Swordsman, aren't you? I've heard of you.
I'm
Look at you.
pressing left and right arrows to face the enemy.
You're a fool.
You
for
just
coming here.
kill him.
You'll be my easiest kill for sure.
You just die. Yeah.
The sword can be seen by more than the eye. That greedy man should have known that. I moved on.
Level selection.
So while he's about to kill, you should manage that his sound should be on the center of the stereo field. So on that time you should press up arrow. So let's play level 2.
Level 2.
When I heard the chain rattle, I knew death hung at the end of it. A flail, a deadly weapon one should not be eager to preempt. I took a defensive stance.
Any man who stands before me is as dead as a... Wait, you're blind. You're that blind swordsman. Interesting. You should have lived a quiet life, away from death. You'll find no pity from me, blind man. Die, now!
My skull could have been easily crushed, but alive I remained, and forward I went.
Level selection.
So in this level 2, you should just center his sound while he's killing by using left and right arrows, and you should press down arrow to block his attack and press up arrow immediately. So let's play level 3. Level 3 is also like that.
Level 3.
In front of me was a woman, evil and deranged, but also swift, nimble, and by the sound of it skilled with the dagger. Somewhere in her motions lied an opening for me to find.
At last we meet, Blind Swordsman. Oh my sisters and I have dreamt about you. But I've got you now. Let's dance, shall we? Looky here. At last we meet, Blind.
Level selection.
See, I didn't center her sound, so that's why I'm dead. You have to center the enemy's sound to kill him, okay?
Level 3.
In front of me was a woman.
At last, you and me sitting in a tree. Now, I'm here. Why? Your looks are fair with pretty hair. I want you in bed. I want you dead. You die.
Even
I
in
killed her.
madness, when too eager to cause death, you'll only find your own. But I live to take another step.
Level selection.
So let's go to level 4.
Running app, Adobe Op Studio 1 running, Op 64, Op set check, mute properties, volumes, mute mix slash O checkbox checked. Adobe Flash Player 11.
Level 3. Level 4.
I could sense a pack of wolves circling me, their hair dressed on their backs, their claws sinking deep in the ground where they prowled. In return, they sensed a weakness in me. My blindness had lured to hunt me down. The frenzy calmed, the dust settled and the blood dried. Only silence remained and pitch-black darkness surrounded me once more as I continued down the road.
Level selection.
So I killed these 3 wolves like that. Let's go to level 5.
Level 4. Level 5.
Through the sound of wood cracking under the strain of the wind came something else. The bending of a bow. Then 3 others. Cowards! My only chance was to survive their arrows long enough for them to get close for a kill.
Got you, Blind Swordsman! Fire! Again! Move closer! Arrows! Daggers! We charge! Prepare to die! Yeah! You're a dead man! Hey, prepare to die! Yeah!
They should have stayed away from me. Instead, their corpses now laid at my feet. I moved on with a growing feeling that all these encounters were not mere misfortunes.
Level selection.
So you first they will shoot some arrows on you. You should block it by centering its sound, and the 4 enemies will come. You should kill it. That's the level 5. Let's go to level 6.
Level 6.
My feeling was confirmed when I heard a dozen swordsmen coming at me. Without stealth, without strategy, just a brazen charge toward me. I readied myself and focused on the sounds, traveling in darkness, guiding my movements.
Come on, he's blind! Charge! Kill him now! Ah! 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 I'll get him! He's mine! Here I come, Blind Swordsman! Die by my sword! You're not leaving here alive! Come on, he's blind! Charge! Taste your own blood! Die, Blind Swordsman! I'll get him! He's mine! Here I come, Blind Swordsman! Die by my sword! You're not leaving here alive! Taste your own blood!
Once more, I stood while countless enemies remained motionless around me, betrayed by the silence they willingly interrupted with their cries of war. I now knew that forces were against me on this forsaken road, but I had to keep walking.
Level selection.
These enemies are like the enemy which is on first level, so they are easy to kill. You should just attack them without blocking. Okay, let's go to level 7.
That's fine. Level 8.
I dreaded the moment when one dead dagger-wielding sister would bring out the others. That moment had come. Standing before me were 3 crazed women on the edge of madness, out for revenge, mixed with some kind of perverse pleasure.
You killed our sister, didn't you? Well, she deserved it, she did. Oh, yes. Now come, you can dance with us. Yes! Play with us! Yeah! Yeah! Why are you alone, swordsman? Don't you want us? We need you.
I had survived this demented torrent of attacks, left wondering what drove this band of sisters down the road of insanity. I left their mangled bodies behind, their savage beauty, all repulsiveness, never to be revealed to me.
Level selection.
These enemies are like third level enemies, so you should follow that.
That's fine. Level 8.
Let's go to level 8.
I felt I was getting closer to the Kajian Tower when I heard a small army marching toward me, the ground tremouring increasingly under the approaching footsteps. The ominous feeling that this would be my last battle sinked my heart and clawed my throat. I raised my shield and sword with shaky arms and awaited the onslaught while they surrounded me.
Listen up! The man standing before you is the Blind Swordsman. You've heard of him? He has slain countless enemies. Do not underestimate him. But this is his final battle, and here he will take his final breath. Today, the Blind Swordsman dies, and he's yours to kill! Charge!
Die, Blind Swordsman! Prepare to die! Yeah!
Here comes the pain!
Take that! Die! He that...
I'll crush you! Die now!
Take that!
Here comes the pain!
I'll get him! He's mine! Prepare to die! Yeah!
My whole body was burning, every muscle screaming for me to kneel over and die, for my soul to give up. But I kept standing, I kept breathing, and I kept walking.
Level selection.
This time, multiple enemies will come. You should just kill him. All the enemies which are level 1, level 2, and level 5, 6, and not in 3 and 7. Just level 1, level 2, level 5, level 6. All enemies will come together. You should kill them. Okay, so let's play level 9.
Level 9.
I was now standing in front of the Kajian Tower. Somehow, I could sense its dark energy pulsing through me, sending a cold shiver down my spine. In front of me, I felt the presence of a silent enemy, and its cold, yet unthreatening stare. I waited.
The Blind Swordsman. A legendary man on a fool's quest. What you seek will not be granted. My master has no interest in your desires. Your exploits will bear no weight on his conscience. All you wager to accomplish is your own demise. Turn back. Go back whence you came. Wash the blood off your hands and live. That would be my advice to you if I didn't sense an unrelenting fire burning within you. So, prepare yourself, swordsman. Do what you must. Onward! Your skills are admirable. Impressive. Well done, swordsman. Excellent. Perfect technique. Swordsman, you give me a great death.
I had slain the only honorable foe I had met on my journey. The only death that would linger on my conscience. All that stood between me and the warlock were the tower's massive doors and finding the boldness to open them.
Level selection.
In this level, you should kill the enemy by, like, he will slightly go to the left or right. You should hear it properly. And if he goes slightly to the right, you should press right arrow and quickly press down arrow and up arrow like that. You should kill him. That depends on your creativity, and if you're a good gamer, you should complete it easily.
That final level.
Let's go to final level.
I had opened the doors and reached my goal. I was facing the warlock. I am facing you now, the Khajian warlock. You've heard my tale. Will you grant me my request? Will you grant me my eyes to see once again? I beg of you. End this torturous existence with a gift of sight. Allow me to live like I once did.
You've been a joy to watch, Blind Swordsman. Your will is only matched by the pettiness of your quest. You've killed who knows how many men, women, animals, and for what? A gamble that I would dance for you, snap my finger and do magic for you? Didn't my now dead guardian tell you I wouldn't care for your request? What is this hope that persists in your mind? This naivety? No, swordsman. What drove you here is a desperate longing for death. You have come here to die. That I will grant you. Pitiful! Blind swordsman! Over here! I'm here! Wrong way! Blind swordsman! Over here! I'm here! Wrong way! This way. Over here. This way. Blind swordsman. I'm here. This way. Pitiful. Swordsman, take my eyes. That's what you came for, isn't it? Take them. Take them! Cursed eyes. They will plague your life with visions of death and agony.
You should... Okay, let me tell. Let him die.
Main menu.
So you should just, in final level, he will throw fire on you. You should block it by your shield. I mean by pressing down arrow. And he will teleport 4 times. If you observe the game properly, he will teleport 4 times. On the 4th teleportation, you should manage that teleporting sound should be in center of your stereo field, and you should press up arrow and he will die. So next 360 degrees mode, I will play it in next part, and after that I will play survival mode. So the 3 parts will be completed. So let's yeah.
25.0.1 64-bit Windows folder view list.
So let's stop recording. This is it for this video. If you like this video and subscribe to VI Gaming. So let's see you in next video. As you all know, I didn't tell. My name is Banu and I am. So let's signing off. Okay, let's end this video. If you like it, please like this video, and if you want this more gaming videos for blind, you subscribe this channel. So let's end the video. Bye all. Let's see.